its grand finals at the Diablo 2 World Championship. Two European teams, one undefeated for more than 2 years and another one coming from the loser brackets, are facing tonight to know who wins this year's world title. But first, let's talk about Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is a hack and slash game that was created by Blizzard back in 2000 and was offered a remastered version in 2021. It's a very rich game where you can find multiple ways of having fun or even to compete. You got players competing in speedruns category, doing Holy Grail, which means self-fighting all the items you can ever possibly find in the game, and much other more things, but today we will talk about player versus player scene. PvP in Diablo 2 is like arenas in World of Warcraft, where there is no IA and you got to beat another player just like you. Could be in team or just to compare yourself to another player in a 1v1 duel. It could be something you do for fun, but there is also competitions, and today we are gonna talk about the most prestigious of them, the Clan War. Basically, Clan Wars are team versus team, 4 versus 4 players. It could be very similar to League of Legends teamfight phases. You basically start the game and rush your enemy till there is no one left alive in the enemy team. There is no preparation of farming parts, directly to the duels. In Clan Wars you got all the best teams from the world invited to join, and for the 3 last seasons it's always been one team, the same team who won every world title. This team was named Team AK. I'm gonna tell you guys a bit about it. So back at Resurrected release in 2021, there was no major event. Player was mostly figuring out how to head up to this game, supposed to be a remake, but it was not really. Some very important features were missing and some other were coming. It took a few time for the players to head up to the meta, but soon the first event popped, and we had one team in Europe which was showing great performance. It was Team EZ. They managed to beat all Europe, but then they struggled versus one team of American. It showed that as good as each player were, the communication was not enough great to beat these guys, so they separated and soon each made their new teams, AK, 3LL and Toxic. 2 seasons separate us from this final loss by Europe, and since then the new team AK won all the following heavens. 3LL always finishing in top 3 but struggling to keep a stable roster, always having the best player you could find possible but never managed to get the team play needed to beat their rivals Aka. At the end of the brackets, only the 5 best team would be getting to the next phase, the playoff. During the brackets, Aka showed huge as always, not giving up a single match, even though they lost one of their strongest members for this season, the Necromancer Dristo. On the side of 3LL, they managed to unite a very solid team, but still struggled to beat and lose 3 matches respectively to QP, NAP and AK. They managed to secure a top 5, allowing them to get to the bracket of the playoff stage, but they know they had to beat this 3 team that they just lost to in order to win this title. Going into the match versus QP, 3LL team was pretty confident and they showed it big, going 5-0, doing a perfect match versus them and granting them a next chance versus NAP now. Things start pretty well for 3LL in this match. They managed to get a nice draft and they get an early lead of 2-1. Then things quickly turned in favor of NAP, which brought back the score into their favor to 4-2. 1 round win away to reach the final for NAP. Round 7 starts. Everything goes perfect for Team NAP. Everyone see them winning and going into the final versus AK. Only Neck and Ashdin barely alive in the Team 3LL versus the Source and the Barbarian for NAP. Totally checkmate. Their Barb already left from Team 3LL, saying game over and starting to get mad. There was no hope, but 2 guys were still alive and one of them didn't want to lose. One of them knew that if you really want something, you fight for it till the last second, and if something looks unreachable, you gotta fight harder. You gotta take risks, stupid risk, and then all of a sudden, it happened.
Alors là, faut que ce soit des haveurs, quoi.
Non, je t'en supplie.
Mais il est malade.
Ok, ça va. Mais il a eu, ouais, il a
Il a
vraiment
plus de PO,
été malade.
gros, il a plus rien. Il est.
Ah ouais,
Oh,
c'est-
il aurait tellement pu mourir.
C'est un
ce
fou
soir.
furieux. Mais ça paye. Ils ont,
Toi,
une bonne
tu l'aurais-
ils ont une bonne étoile, gros.
J'avoue qu'ils ont une sacrément.
40
bonne
HP.
Mais ils le savent pas, je pense. Sauf si Drago le lock, quoi.
Oh, elle avait 10 HP, gros. À fond, c'était fini.
Je sais pas s'ils ont. J'ai l'impression que Camille la rush.
Oui.
Oh, il l'a tué. Oh oui.
Elsie, il a dit Elsie. Ah là, il est dans sa tête, là.
4-4.
Ouais,
Non,
oui,
ce round, il était improbable, gros.
Et c'est reparti pour 30
Manque
minutes.
pas des personnes antiques, ok.
Oh, un HP. Un HP, la source. Un HP, la source, gros.
Il va à la faute.
Faux. Ah, il tonne. Il la tonne.
Aïe, 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 aïe.
Il voulait passer.
Aïe 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 aïe. Bon bah ça y est, hein, on y est. Hein.
Big,
Aïe 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 aïe
Big comeback, non? Il y avait 4-2? 2-4?
Ouais, ouais.
2-4.
Insane. Ok,
Aïe,
Matt.
aïe.
No one would have seen that coming. From 2-4 to 5-4, securing them their place to the grand final versus AK. And now there was only one match. It is the day of the grand finals and both teams are ready. They agreed on doing a 2x FT4 matchup. The first FT4 starts pretty well for AK as they win it 4-3. At starting of the next match, it means they don't even have to win but just have to score at least 3 rounds to even score a tie and go to a final match. But things didn't go that way.
In the first match, oh my god, Pyramid landing and Sarah catching it. 2v4 low and Feno alive versus 4 members of 3LL team, 2-2 at the moment. And this would mean a lot because they would have the potential 4-2 and win of the whole season like this.
Yeah, Nexus down as well. Oh.
Getting killed by the Barbarian. Oh my god.
That's huge, actually. It's gonna be 3-2, yeah.
3-2, it is. They have the momentum here.
Yeah.
3LL. They
Oh, nice
can-
stamp from Sarah, but he actually took one spear, I think.
They manage it to get down QP and then Nap. And now they have the potential to win all Clone Wars and take off the crown of AK.
Yeah.
And fucking
yeah,
going
down.
in that
Holy shit.
direction as Banshee goes down. The dream of Team 3LL is starting to look real.
Yeah.
Why did that?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, 3LL is gonna win
Look,
this.
this
What
is
the
over.
fuck?
Just
Oh.
cannot be.
Holy shit. Nice stamp. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh. What the fuck? Let's switch to GDO real quick. Oh, Sarah, sorry.
What the
That was huge. What the hell? Yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh, the barb, yeah, they're gonna rush the barb, kill the barb, yeah.
Oh my god, Bardon!
It's only sin left, it's impossible.
It's over, guys! Team 3LL wins!
Oh shit, G, and he left. And that's huge. And they actually won this, and now it's time for D4 giveaway. What the fuck? It all ended like nailed it.
Oh my fucking lord.
Oh, it's 4-2. Yeah, 4-2. For the 3L, and 3L is the winner of first place. What the fuck?